La mattina. Let's check the Book of Fables. Alright. Yeah, so I don't have these unlocked. This single thing from episode 1. And these two from episode 2. Which is weird, or maybe that's just because I don't know. Because I went somewhere else. Oh yeah, there's some place I didn't go to. Right. Georgie runs the Button and Pie. I'm not gonna narrate right now. Hans. The bouncer, the janitor, the handyman. The German guy with the big gay. He hopes to dance on the stage one day, but for now he's content sweeping up and making sure the crowd doesn't get out of hand. This guy like Magic Mike, but not Magic Hans. The army surgeon. So skilled in the art of instrumental surgery that he can safely operate on himself. Wait, hold up. He currently runs the special research section of the Knights of Malta Hospital. So named to discourage people from investigating what is actually a reserved, fables-focused health facility. I mean, as in the actual Knights of Malta, or is the hospital just named that way? You know, like the Knights Hospitaller or something of Malta. The chivalric order that became the state of Malta. Okay. Whatever. The Hessian spirit. Oh, hold up. No, this is wrong. Hold up. Thought to be the spirit of a particularly fearsome, especially macabre German military contractor. The headless horseman lost his head from a cannon fire during the Revolutionary War. Most famous for hounding Ichibot. Oh, that's the. Oh, Sleepy. Ah, okay. Verhaaling Ichibot Crane one night in the woods of Sleepy Hollow, it is rumored that this phantom is only the most recent incarnation of a primordial demon whose previous forms included a middle-aged chieftain who brandished a whip made from human bone, and a Scottish lord who was decapitated in a fight over shares of land. Yeah. Also, he's doing a Hitler salute. No, actually, it's probably a Roman salute because it's pre-Hitler. But, you know. Why can't I find the picture? Yeah, anyway, it's this painting. Kinda, it's a little different, but that's the thing. I don't know if you looked it up. Yeah. It's the oldest bar in New York City. As a place for fables to meet and drink and commiserate. That's not a word I've seen before. Holly is the current proprietor. Absolutely proprietary. Rumored to have lost a daughter in the homeland, she suffers paranoia and depressive mood swings, and will only venture outside at irregular hours under the guise of an ethereal white deer, an oft-whispered spectre of Brookhaven natives. Same. Glamatu. Tuba. Okay. Reputed to be fashioned by a Byzantine clan in an attempt to ward off a covenant which is eventually given to Lancelot, But a lady in the lake? Isn't it lady of the lake? A watery tart handing out swords is no basis for good government, though. Wait, emigration to New Amsterdam? Oh, so the fables arrived in New York when it was still New Amsterdam? Okay. Bloody Mary, the urban legend. And a strange ability to use any reflective surface as a portal, effectively shortcutting space and time. So, what? Also spoilers, because I've not seen her do this before. Well, that's interesting. Okay, let's go. Okay, this is the second to last. Or penultimate episode, whatever.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
Oh yeah, we're gonna visit the farm now.
Missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with
Would
him.
love to see it. Love that face.
Open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are!
Why are you dicking my wife?
Tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Also, that's not the shotgun sound of the one they're using, but whatever.
It was a good show, but, you know.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen.
Depressed. Me in real life.
See you around.
Oh, he's got nightmares now. Oh, okay, it wasn't dreaming.
Hollow point bullets are a
that
nasty
looks
business.
fine.
The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
Hmm?
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
I like how he's got a picture of Little Red Riding Hood on his wall.
Bigby.
Can't keep
Ow!
bleeding this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain.
My
Just
arm!
stay still and let me finish.
My arm.
Yes, very ugly, but not life-threatening. I can't say the same for these bullets peppered throughout your vital organs.
Thanks, Doc.
Please,
I like how the
don't move.
doctor is still...
Doctor.
He's doing this while wearing a suit. He's ruined his suit.
But if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Oh, okay. Also, it's okay, TDA. I'll allow it. That didn't work.
For heaven's sake. See now? That wasn't
You
difficult,
bastard.
was it?
That fucking hurts.
That'll do. You're probably better off. This way I won't have to reset it later. He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
I'm not sure if having a pig around the
Maybe he'll listen
cemetery...
to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do. Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
You see me on your
I
audit
think I
display?
should stay, at least until he's
For your...
out of the woods.
Believe me,
Out of the
you're going to be
woods.
in better hands. And I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Stick around, all right? I don't know if I trust this guy.
Oh, please, I could do this with my optic nerve severed. We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
I like this doctor guy, though.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
Piss off, Colin.
Finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
How do you know?
Right.
This isn't a habit you should keep doing. Having visits with me. And, well, this time...
How does he know that was the
this
last
time was
one?
no joke. Eat as many metal
When
shells
he
as
need,
you see fit,
like,
and just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Well, not an MRI, not a CT scan, I
right.
don't think. He would need
He'll be fine for
a...
light duty, if he can figure
But
out
he
what
needs
that
some
means.
sort of scan to see
He knows
what's
what it means.
still in
It's
his
just
body. But anyway, it's a
An
video
unusual
game, so
couple of
whatever.
days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Oh, that's funny. Colin is a pig and he's called Swinehart. Okay. Wait, is the doctor actually a pig, though? I wonder.
So, how do you, feel?
At this rate, I'm gonna be a
It's
mummy in
Bigby,
episode
Snow.
5.
He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
How do you think I feel? Like shit.
You should see how you look.
You had us... you had us worried there for a while. You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess.
F.
It kind of scared the hell out of me.
Why is hell capitalized?
Never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were... I don't know. It was just awful.
You were really worried about me?
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin...
Oh.
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
We'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
Snow's the boss. She'll know what's best for the community.
Thanks. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options...
Colin is the
I
killer.
don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
Imagine
You
if he
traded
is.
Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder. It was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked. I'd make it again and twice on Sunday.
All right, I'm not faulting you.
Yeah, thanks, Snow. For all that back there.
Thanks.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin. But it's not like we had a strong choice in the matter.
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is... just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily? How long has this stuff been going on?
You know,
The
I couldn't really
stuff.
give a shit what they want out of this. They just made the wrong fucking enemy.
Remember what Swinehart said, okay?
That's not what I
The
was
Crooked Man
thinking he was gonna say.
declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But
Declare
now
war.
I see this
Okay.
war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
A little restraint and thought behind things will never hurt anyone, Colin.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough.
Is Snow triggering
so,
your
starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book. Straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it
no,
can't
before she
happen
was
again.
triggering your
We need
business
monsters
your
to
women
fight
in business
monsters.
attire
Colin,
thing.
if I really believe
Is she
that
now
I wanted him
triggering
to
your
lose his flippin'
women
mind at a
in
moment's
bloody
notice,
business attire
then that would
thing?
mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town. Just let that side of you be done, okay? Be done and buried, and we can all move on.
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
There are degrees.
Degrees? I only ever do what's necessary.
Really? Do you believe him?
Yeah, I do.
Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club.
Oh.
But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Well, at least someone understands. Thanks, Colin.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to...
What is this dialogue? This is
I'm
going
going to let you do
one
it,
way and then
okay?
another. It's weird.
It's just that... now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give
Oh
me
no,
a
she's a
fucking
tired.
break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
And what if a Mundy does see me, huh? I'm a pig, not a mouse with a hat and a cane. They know what a pig is. It's not the end of the world. Thanks for the support.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now?
Crane. Oh no, Bluebeard.
Nerissa.
Nerissa?
Oh, okay.
That broad from the pudding and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. What do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes.
That's a wonderful
Consider
idea.
the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Nerissa.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Why does
She's a piece of work.
why does your personality
Hey,
do
you're
a
not
complete
really gonna
180?
send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
Maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
I mean, friendship. I wasn't really under the impression that they were close friends or anything. I actually thought this guy was just pestering Bigby because of the house he destroyed in the past. You call that friendship? Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, she's in my office. Thanks for this synthwave blasting into my ear suddenly. A real wolf beat
Hi.
and a real big bee.
Hi, Nerissa.
Nerissa, what's up? And you did lots of stuff today? Why you mention this stuff?
Have a seat.
Why you mention the dark stuff? Why you mention you have sex? Ah! Alright.
Are you okay?
She's asking me.
You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be...
Don't be fooled by this. I didn't get the worst of it.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Sure, right. Oh, I'm sorry. Miss Elitist.
Thanks.
What are Nerissa's thoughts on
That I can talk
caviar?
about. You know that.
I
And
mean,
that spell Crane was trying to break.
what are your
Just while
thoughts
you're
on
at work.
eggs, to be honest? Oh, although, yeah, she is a fish. Oh, no, is
What I
she?
mean is,
She's half fish.
I don't want to waste your
I
time,
don't.
but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Then again, I could be a
Back in the
fucking chicken.
dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for. You found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. That work again?
These lips are
You can
sealed.
try. I just... Go ahead.
might work.
Is there more to this business with Crane?
These lips
You
are
gave me the key to room 204. You put me on to Crane. Is there something I'm missing here?
These lips are sealed. If I could
okay.
answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do. Is this making any sense?
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
Your lips are sealed.
It's okay. Take your time.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
How do you say the stuff?
Do you like it? Do you?
It's not how it looks that concerns me. It's what it does.
I fucking
That's
told
why
you it's
can't tell
the
me anything.
ribbons.
It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We'll get a scissor and cut it off. Get a magic scissor. Is her head gonna fall off if she... If we...
No! These lips are sealed.
What?
You can't. Just stay back. You can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. Not gonna do anything.
Jeez, lighten up. Fuck.
Please, don't.
There is a will remember that. Excuse me, what?
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off...
Pat pat. You remember that. Sometimes those messages are just so fucking stupid. Like, what purpose do they serve?
I came here.
Yeah, maybe you should keep your voice down.
Listen,
What if it
Sheriff,
isn't?
can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Oh no. Oh, she's wearing a dark suit. Of course she is.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was... abrupt?
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She told me enough. I think she told both of us with the way she just left.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
Yeah.
Beauty told me she had to take out a loan from the Crooked Man. Seems like a pretty bad deal.
I can only imagine what they're thinking now.
Should I have told that? She didn't press the fucking button. She pressed between the buttons. Did you see that?
Something else happens. Who knows what?
Fucking lol.
I have other matters to attend to.
How do you mess that up? It's probably because it's a magic elevator. Beauty and Beast's apartment. I mean, is this entire floor their apartment?
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to...
Oh, actually, this is the only door.
That a secret too.
Okay.
You know what it was. You know what was going on because I had to get...
Knock, knock. Hello there.
Oh. What do you want?
Excuse me,
You're just going around knocking on doors?
I'm sorry. Were you expecting someone else?
No. That was... Forget it. What do you want?
Did they have a fight? Or is that still
Listen,
from me
I've had a
fighting?
shitty
Do you
night,
think you're the only one?
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this.
Wait, what?
I had to hear about it all night long from her.
Okay. Lol, pussy.
Look, I'm coming in.
Oh shit.
So, let's not get into busting down doors today, all right?
Oh well.
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Okay.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here?
Well, I mean, not like this one's a lot bigger, but...
Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do. He was
Why?
keeping secrets for you.
What?
It was
Okay.
one little thing.
Hmm.
Do you want
Talk
to
about
keep
living
fighting
in the
about
past.
this, or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and
Knock, knock.
answers. That's why I called. We'll finish this later, but we need to talk to Bigby.
Fine. If you want
Oh, they still have the rose. How does that rose keep good for so long?
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that? No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Is this something about that loan you took out? From the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do,
We
so
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I
Why
want
is
to
this
see if
guy
he can
such a
help us
pain in
out.
the ass?
Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money, or it's something else.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get it? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
You are in danger. You two need to cooperate so I can get the crooked man off the street. You don't want to be next. But if you'd rather deal with this on your own...
No, please
But
don't.
I mean,
Then
these
tell me what the fuck is going on. You're in
language.
so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain
just one
kind
room
of
though.
lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn. And we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
I mean, if these two characters know about the Crooked Man, I'm sure that other characters...
Hi there, you've reached
I
Beast.
don't know.
And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
Something fabulous.
let me just,
A day at the beach? Skiing
Hey,
the slopes?
we're not done here.
And
I
we
should-
can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as...
Cringe.
humanly possible. Beep! Fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
You could have told me.
You had enough on your plate.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping
Does he
out
mean
of
Ron
them
George?
Squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Sometimes, fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise.
Do I not still have
Man will
that
come
cash
find
that,
me.
Hold
that
on,
Crane
don't
tried
go
to
there.
embezzle?
Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble.
Because...
You know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
We're decent people, Bigby.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man? Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. It never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
The
How
butcher.
did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was. It's up to me to take care of her.
Well, you're done working there. If you want my help, this is over.
Yeah, of course. Of course. I just wanted to provide for
Big
Lily.
hands.
Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this, scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Oh, I'm.
Fuck off. There are a lot of fables who
Sorry.
have it a lot worse off than you. Or me, for that matter.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Wait, what? Why do I? Yeah. I don't know. Let's do the lucky
I'm
pawn.
going to the lucky pawn. There's too much going on there to ignore. I'll have a word or two with Jersey.
You know, Bigby, once you show your face there, word is going to get out. There may be nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
I wonder.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
Am I not?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
Oh,
We
what?
would really appreciate it.
What do you
What do you
mean?
say?
Go
Can
away.
you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you get that idea.
Wait,
We
what?
we know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
What I even tried
I'm
to
gonna
say.
do my job.
Am I not?
Lucky for you,
On the
that
way
might
to
just
help?
solve your problems anyway.
Why are they asking for help after I
Thank you, Bigby.
I'm
made it
sure
clear that I
you'll
wasn't
do
gonna
the
help?
right thing.
What? I'm confused. Okay, whatever.
It's dirty.
No,
Licky.
it's not.
It looks like you
Oh,
slept
hey.
in it. In a pile of garbage.
Oh, hello, Jack.
Why are you... I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number. I don't want your phone number. Ugh. Really?
What?
Bigby's here.
Oh.
This is a surprise.
Why are you never glamored, Toad? Why is it so hard to just follow the rules?
Look, I know some fables can switch from man to beast and back again, like changing shirts. But it's not so easy for the rest of us to look human, alright? And anyways, I'm getting the money right now.
I'm not taking the coat.
But it's magic.
So?
And it'd be covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell it off.
Why would you think I'd take an ugly, used mule skin coat?
Hey, wait a minute. That's Faith's coat.
It was face coat. Look, you left it in my place. What do you expect me to do?
Yes, I think the off-cited statute of Finders Keepers clearly states that it's his now, Bigby.
So what's it gonna be?
I don't know what to tell you. See if Cindy needs a coat. I don't know.
This is to pay for those bloody glamours, you know.
You
Dealing with
know.
blinking rules. If the witches didn't charge so fucking much, I wouldn't have to be in here dealing with this nonsense.
You know, maybe Snow can help you out.
How could Snow help me out?
Give you an advance. A loan or something. She's kind of in charge of the business office now.
Well, the last guy who was in charge
mean,
didn't help us much, so forgive me if I
Where
don't
is the
expect
fucking
anything
mayor
different.
himself anyway?
I don't know what you're getting so steamed about. Shouldn't be that big of a shock that I'm not gonna take an ass hair coat.
No, I guess it shouldn't be, since this whole bleeding operation's just a setup for one of his shady fucking loans.
Ixnay on the own lays, okay, Og Frey?
I mean, what kind of a game are you running here?
Toad?
You turn down people's stuff so you can peddle his shit?
I know who you're talking about.
Ogfrey?
The Crooked Man, right? This is his place. Those are his loans.
Well, I'll leave you to your business. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
Good luck with that glamour, Toad.
Fuck off.
How has no one discovered him
How
yet?
the hell do you expect me to get a glamour then? It's not like I've got a lot of options, you know.
Look, I'll give you some money, all right?
You've got to be kidding me.
Do you even know how much a glamour costs?
I've never had to buy one.
Keep your money, Sheriff. I've no patience for charity.
Oh, okay,
If
piss
you're
off
gonna be
then.
out like this, can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
You know, it's getting old to tell the difference.
Between what?
Between the business office and fables like a Crooked Man, who you purportedly seek to protect us from. Either way, I'm getting screwed.
Drop by anytime.
We're nothing like him.
Goodbye.
Really grows on you. Look, I told you I work here, and I do, okay? So don't look so surprised. And before you ask, I've never seen the Crooked Man in here. Neither hide nor hair and all that. In fact, as far as I can tell, he's never even actually stepped foot in here.
But Bloody Mary works for him. And the last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
So?
So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
We'd never take something like that. Is this really why you came down here? The woodsman's axe? Because I don't know anything about it.
That and Beauty's loan she took out.
She told you about that.
Yep. And now you're gonna tell me about it.
Look, people get desperate, and when you're drowning, anything that isn't sinking along with you looks like a life raft. The Crooked Man gives, and he wants things in return. And when you
there's
don't
that
pay up,
statue.
bad stuff happens. Why do you think I've never taken one? A little credit card fraud never hurt anybody. I should know.
Now get the manager.
Like the
Yeah, that's
Crooked
what we
Man?
gotta do.
Where's the manager? Why isn't he here?
Maybe I'm the manager. You ever think of that?
I know you aren't. So where is he?
From
I don't
Big
know. I
Me
don't keep tabs on
to
him.
Karen.
He's probably out getting shit-faced and eating cows right now. Listen, I gotta start closing up shop, so,
Close. It's the middle of the day.
what can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so, can't you just swing by later? It really wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when he walks in. So, I'd really rather you not physically be here if he comes back. You know? He's not what I'd call a friendly fellow.
I want to check stuff out here first. If this is a Crooked Man place, maybe something here will help me find him.
Can't you
Shut
just...
up, Jack. If the Jersey Devil isn't here to answer my questions, it also means he isn't here to get in my way. So I'm gonna take a look around, as long as I've got the elbow room.
All right. Don't let me get in your way.
I won't.
No, he said don't let me get in your way. So if he says I won't, it doesn't make sense.
Isn't this from Crane's apartment?
Maybe. I don't know.
You didn't go back over there and swipe it.
I swear. On Toad's life.
Yeah, right.
This is Prince Lawrence's dagger. Did he sell this?
Oh,
I
gee,
don't know.
I completely
Are you
forgot
almost
about
done?
Prince Lawrence. He's just,
A dagger
he's
isn't
still
exactly the axe, so, who cares, really?
It's just sad to see it here.
Prince Lawrence is still alive,
Oh,
but the
please.
game's completely forgot
Sad
about
is
him.
watching Dickory Doc sell the mouse and the clock so he can afford clean sheets.
The
You
D&D
don't know how hard
writers.
most of us have it, do you?
You, Grin, and Toad, you're all better off than you think.
It was a rhetorical question, but sure, fine.
Fine.
You said you'd never take something like this.
What? I don't,
Jack?
Yeah?
When was Mary here?
Was who here?
Bloody Mary. Because the axe was here, but it's gone. And she had it. So she was here.
Can I hit him already?
I don't know anything about that. I don't, really. I mean, I don't work every day, so... and even when I do work, I just try to keep my head down.
Punch.
What happened to the axe?
Okay. Fucking jeez, take it easy. It was Mary. She took it, okay? That's all I know.
That's all you know? You don't know she almost fucking killed me with it last night?
No, I had no goddamn idea. She sometimes comes in to pick up shit. Sometimes it's for her, sometimes it's for the Crooked Man. But I'm smart enough to not ask questions, alright?
Why'd she take it? Just to fuck with me?
You think I'm crazy enough to ask her that? I'm not sticking my foot in that lawnmower, thank you.
Well, for your sake, you better think of something to tell me.
That's all I can tell you. I'm being straight here. I'm just part-time. I mean, it's Jersey who's the one who's into this stuff. He's one of the Crooked Man's boys, okay? And it'd be great if he was here to tell you all this, but he's not. So just...
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
That's my fucking...
But you're the guy who makes sure
I'm the guy to keep shit in order, and that's it, Woody. Who closed the fucking gate? Jack? If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment. And Grant said that he saw it here. Now tell me where it is right fucking now.
I think while tempers are running high.
Hiya, fellas.
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Bigby? What
Is
are
his
you...
axe even here?
Nope, it isn't.
Just like I said, it's not here. Happy? I got shit to do, so whatever you're here for, make it snappy.
He wanted to know where...
Actually, you know what? I don't care what he wanted.
You're dealing with me now, okay? Until I give you permission, you're not gonna do anything but answer my questions.
How's your arm? Bloody Mary leaves a bit of a stink, don't she? Jack, did you know that as of this very morning, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's obedience school for wayward fucking creatures? He's already passed his first class. You see, the sheriff had who he stupidly thought was the murderer. Been chasing him for fucking days, right? But the Crooked Man snapped his bony fingers, and Bigby handed him over, just like that.
I'm, just gonna, let you two, you know.
Tell me everything you know right now about the murders and the Crooked Man.
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit. I'm gonna rip your fucking lungs out.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
I didn't expect to see you upright. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park just so I can prove to you that your axe isn't here. And you think I'm gonna take another inch of abuse?
Yes.
That's it? You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. You know what? I'm just gonna handle it. Ah, you fuck! Oh, fucker!
Oh, no!
What are you doing? This is my fucking fight.
Not now,
dog.
Ow.
You got a lot of nerve.
Oh, hey. I know that creature. He's in The Witcher. Wait, is that the axe? It's right there.
Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me. Fucking stay there. There she is.
Where's Geralt? No idea. But wind's howling. How you like that, you piece of filth? Oh. Gonna leave a mark.
Hey, asshole. I found her.
Well, this is nice.
So, wanna try again?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. There's no address, no place. He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots, behind the sun, in the shadows.
That's not good enough.
Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. That fucking guy. Oh, mirror, mirror.
Okay, that's Crane's way. How do you contact him?
Oh, I know. He uses couriers for everything. Ravens, goblins, the fucking Tweedles. Whatever. I go in when I'm taken there. You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends. And no clue about who was really running this town.
Where did you hear it got broken?
Oh, that. Gossip flies fast. We're like a sewing circle. It doesn't matter what you fucking do. You're not gonna get him. You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine. Crane had the mirror. Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew act to the butcher shop.
The cut above. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
That's her spot. That's where all the magic happens. Now leave me, so I can find some aspirin.
Some aspirin, that's gonna...
He ain't going anywhere. You better not be fucking with me, or I'll come back here and finish the job.
You got what you want. Now get the fuck out of here.
Is Woody my partner now?
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want. But what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. and he sure as shit is ready for you.
Okay. DDA suck.
Out of smoke?
That's insanitary. And that gives him herpes.
Thanks. Shitty brand.
Oh, come on!
You're welcome. I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
Well, thanks for not hitting me.
Jersey was wrong, you know. About what? About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Is that the plan? Yeah, you're damn right it is. All right, go do it then.
No, he's not gonna come with me. Hold up, he's just gonna walk with his ex around town.
Hey, Woody. Yeah? You gonna be all right? You know me.
So he's gonna die. Hey, is that the same cab driver? Unless they only have like one cab driver model or something. The cut above butcher shop. Could have arrived too late, but now I've made amends with Woody, so... Okay. Stop. Yeah, let's put it on the ground. We support the NYPD. That's great. Kielbasa. That's Polish.
Huh. Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any.
Or it's just decoration. Usually just look behind him if there were customers or not.
Not very appetizing. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
Lots of money. Nice.
Bet that's what Beast was talking about.
Solid and the jellies?
That logo looks familiar. I've seen this before at Antique Greenleaf's.
Why he doing this stuff? Hello there.
Bigby Wolf?
No, just Bigby.
What happened to you?
I'm looking for a piece of the magic mirror.
Oh, that's straightforward.
The magic mirror's
Also, I didn't...
missing shard.
Why
Where is it?
Can I choose that piece of dialogue?
Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
What? Bloody Mary?
What?
Magic mirror shard?
Nah.
What kind of place do you think this is?
Don't bullshit me.
I'm not. What you're looking for, I think you'd be better off looking at the Lucky Pond. Yeah, or someplace like that. You know where it is, right?
I've been there. Didn't find what I was looking for. Had some words with Jersey, too.
Words? Anyway, if I'd have known you already looked at the Lucky Pond, I wouldn't have pointed you there. I just figured anything worth a damn in Fabletown goes through Jersey's hands at some point. You know that. Believe me, I don't want to waste your time, Sheriff. And I certainly don't mean to offend.
Yeah? Well, Jersey had those dirty hands wrapped around my neck not too long ago.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I smashed his horse face in, knocked some teeth out. He won't be chewing bubblegum anytime soon. Listen, Crane had the mirror, Mary had Crane, and she comes around here, right? If you're covering for her, I'm gonna have a problem with you, so you better think real hard about what you say next.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on, I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere, I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Yeah, he just fronted the alarm or whatever. Let's go.
Shit.
Exactly.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out. Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here.
What's the problem? I'm just coming back to give you a hand.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
How big is this room anyway? Jeez.
Come on, damn it.
You're such an innocent guy, you're acting pretty damn strange, Johann.
Good fucking innocent, I'd say. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed.
Tap him on the shoulder.
Things I do.
Hello there.
How you doing?
Please, Bigby, please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Listen, just calm the fuck down, okay? I just want some answers.
I'm not built like the Jersey Devil. Whatever you did to him, I can't take that.
I wonder.
Either way, they said to me, Johann, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got down a hook in the deep freeze.
Just open the door, Johann. It won't be your problem anymore.
I can't.
Why not? What's back there?
I don't know. Honest. I've never been back there. It's locked from the other side. Look, I just worked the front. That's all I'm supposed to do.
Well, who locked the fucking door?
I'm not part of their crew. I don't know who or what goes on back there.
Crew?
The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me. Took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers
Oh, no, wait,
in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know. I'm not allowed to know.
You lied to me in the front. Why the fuck should I believe you now?
Because it's the truth. I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. But there would be the day. Shh.
Okay, so this is where they make lemons. Oh, no, wait. Run. Yeah, okay. They've been alarmed. Black Forest swine snout.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help. I needed your help.
Well, I'm here now. Gonna sort this all out.
I wonder.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff. Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
Alice.
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
Alice in chains.
Is this what those loans get you? That crooked piece of shit. Ribbons, chains, it's all the fucking same. What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty
I'll
spells
T-bone your mom.
with the right equipment. These are raw materials for making magic. Anti-Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here. Too bad they had time to erase it all. This could have been useful.
So...
That symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the Crooked Man's, brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mundies need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
I wonder. F. They did that pretty quick, though.
That? I know this isn't your coat. What's it doing here?
It's a coat. What's the big deal about some dirty...
Looks like Crane's. It's seen some abuse. I'm sure he handled it just fine. No time for traveler's checks, huh?
We need more money!
You won't be needing this anymore.
Oh god, now I'm corrupt.
That sick piece of...
What now, you piece of filth?
Shard. It's the shard.
Wait, why didn't it break and why is it still in the cone?
You found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me?
Huh?
What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end. There's no way to get out of this.
Report to the business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
You're going to protect me.
Maybe. So if I just barge in before this guy comes to the front, I can... Or, you know... I wonder, should I load the safe? I could try doing that. Hey, wait, is that thing new?
Who killed the prostitutes? If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White...
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait.
Miss White.
One moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
Once the mirror's fixed, we can use it to find that crooked bastard. Or at least
God,
wherever he hangs his hat. That's how Crane kept tabs on him,
sensitive choices.
and everybody else. I'd say he was abusing the privilege. He was probably spying on all of us.
He was probably spying on me.
Anyway,
No,
that's why.
it's fine.
That's why there's the white stuff on the ground.
Bigby.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Okay. Oh, am I getting like a? I'm in.
Have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Pompous ass.
Why'd you put the hurt on Flycatcher? Were you hiding something down at the Tweedles? Or was it just for fun?
He worked for them, didn't he? I couldn't be sure that he wasn't involved, and I didn't want him interfering. I was simply endeavoring to make the search a speedy one. Surely you, of all people, can't fault me for getting overzealous in the process.
I don't buy it. I have more important things to deal with right now. You can be sure that we're gonna have a long fucking talk about this when I'm done.
I do so enjoy our talks. I'll wait with bated breath.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Puzzle.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror.
I found it at the butcher shop, the cut above. It was in Crane's coat.
Shouldn't have said that because now Buffkin's gonna tattletale to Snow.
Something to do with it.
But
other than that, the last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
Right. Okay.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
At war. God, I really hate that term.
Some help over there?
It's always
Yeah,
we're at war.
Thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Okay.
Toad, come here.
Come here, you fucking...
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you, and you can't deny that.
Hey, I tried to give you money back with the Lucky Pawn, but you wouldn't take it.
I was just being polite. Ever heard of it? That wouldn't have covered the cab ride home, let alone a glamour. Please, I'm not looking for any more than to cover the big-ticket damages. Not a cent more. I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right. I need it, Big B.
Okay.
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamored, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
Kick.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Did he just whistle Ding Dong the Witch is Dead?
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He did.
Not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left.
Ding
I
Dong
know it
the
may
Witch
not
is
seem
Dead.
that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Look, I'll take care of it later. I told him we'd work it out, so he'd get out of our hair. We don't have time to worry about that right now.
Bigby, what did I tell you?
He's unglamored when this whole thing is over. I'll send him to the farm. No questions asked, okay?
Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his work. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand, or if it was one of his goons.
If there's one thing I've figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
Took your sweet time.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know.
It's like poetry, it rhymes.
Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
He's probably still waking up a little.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
How the fuck would she know that?
What just happened?
That
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings.
I mean, how does that even work?
Let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate
So I mean, does
threat,
that confirm
and
that
that's the Crooked Man.
the magic mirror uses reflective surfaces to spy on
we don't
people?
have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhymes?
Just show me where I can find the Crooked Man.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn.
Perhaps I can be of assistance? Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Lufkin.
Oh, fuck off.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Rip.
The door. It moves.
Oh, really?
Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. And we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready.
Born ready.
No other choice.
The Gothic bridge, of course. Why didn't he just take a car? Oh, well, maybe he did and he ran from the... I don't know, whatever. Okay, time to go! Why is he standing so far away suddenly? What is this? Better hope the sound of his ass claps isn't giving him away.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Wait,
Good
Tim?
evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim. You'd think I'd have outgrown that centuries ago. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call, so thanks for not giving me a hard time.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me. I don't want to get in trouble. Will you just follow me?
Okay.
Fine. Lead on.
Are we in King's Landing?
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got.
TDA, sup?
Just
welcome back.
In mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is going to get caught in the middle.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door?
Okay, hang on. Who's this guy? Oh. Oh wait, this? No, oh wait, that's the farm? Oh, okay. That image. Bluebirds bunny. One might think that bluebirds do blah 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 blah. Johan! When it was used to slice the big bad wolf from nape to neck. Why doesn't he have a scar from nape to neck though? Just yeah. Okay. He prefers the Garden State to the Empire State. Is he mad? He's willingly staying in New Jersey. He probably has Stockholm Syndrome. Acting Deputy, Snow White. Power Ranger Blaze. Oh yeah, that's right. Timmy. King Cole still absent. Oh, he's absent. What if? Oh, okay. Am I gonna call it? Is the Crooked Man King Cole? Is he the mayor? I wonder. Why is King Cole absent anyway? Okay.
Finding the door? Work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad? Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does?
Nope.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war.
I like it how at the same
Sheriff,
time.
Hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff?
I like at the same time this Crooked Man is unreachable. But at the other time, on the other hand, he's available for everyone.
Oh yeah? Mate,
I mean, okay.
I got a job to do.
I got a problem.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Wait, so it is King's Landing.
I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort. But you
Well, he's
handled
sexy.
it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great
Have a
to
seat.
discuss.
Smoke. Lol. Epic fade out.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they scream. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their
you
knees where they
finally
stood,
awake.
close their eyes,
You were
and
trying to
wait
cross
for
the border, weren't you?
and you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it.
Are we gonna yeet her into the witching well?
Oh well.
Well. Okay. Did you send Colin to the farm? No, most people didn't. Did you attempt to remove Nerissa's ribbon? I mean, yeah. I thought that was the logical conclusion, but okay. So there doesn't seem to be an option of did you caught the did you uncover that secret sting, or did the secret butcher shop operation or not? So I guess it's not that important. I mean, did you catch the people that were in the back there? Yeah, well, okay. But what if I... Yeah, it's rewind time. Let me just try to see if I can do stuffs. You died. Reminds me that I still have to play Dark Souls. But I need the first game first before I have the second game, but I want to play the first one first and then the second. On the other hand, I also have... Keep smoking, I'm a rebel. I also have... what's the name of that thing? Neo? Like the samurai Dark Souls. Oh, so he just comes in there.
What happened to you?
I'm looking for a piece of the magic mirror.
What?
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it?
Where is
Bloody
it?
Mary brought it here, didn't she?
What? Bloody...
Yeah, I'm just gonna call it. You can't discover them until you go to this place first, maybe. I don't know, whatever. Takes too long. Also, I'm gonna go pee-pee. Be right back. Could you hear me talk before, by the way? Write this down. His operation started with a crooked sixpence and a crooked house, two things he cares about more than his wife or children, whom he killed rather than let them stand in his way. Oh, that's nice. In his rise, the crooked man has ensnared many fables in his criminal web, providing them with what they need, but always at a high cost. He's cunning, persuasive, and ruthless. Oh, he didn't hear me. Oh, fuck this microphone. I read aloud what you wrote, and I said, what did I say? Oh, I said, did you keep your teeth clenched all night in your sleep? Also take an aspirin. While most fables theorize that their longevity and overall well-being is improved by the mundane world's knowledge of them, for a select few that does not seem to apply. Wait, what? While most fables theorize that their longevity and overall well-being is improved by the mundane world's knowledge of them, for a select few that does not seem to apply. When a malady or injury is an integral part of a fable story, that notoriety can make recovery nearly impossible. That's what Tiny Tim thinks, at least. Had no medical care or magic, rather none that he can afford, can heal his leg. But who the fuck's Tiny Tim? Live on the farm. With its idyllic location and managed community, the farm would seem to be a welcome alternative to eking out an existence in Fabletown. But those who have lived there see it very differently. They see it for what it is, a prison, a place where you are free to be who you are and do whatever you please except leave. I mean, people from the farm come to Fabletown, right? So that means you can leave. Under conditions. Okay. It doesn't help that while fables who appear human do not have to worry about being sent to the farm, they always seem to fill the leadership roles there. Oh. Oh, is it like Animal Farm? No, wait, no, that's not it. Because in animal farm, the animals take over from the humans. So anyway, play. Episode 5, Cry Wolf. Ow! Why did I do that? Ah, my tea is hot.
I mean, your eyes.
That's hot.
And the teeth.
That's hot.
You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
See you around, Wolf. F.
No.
Holly's sister.
No.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
No.
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin.
I don't know what I
wouldn't do that.
What I do at night, but I heard that clenching teeth do that, so I guess I did. Oh, okay. Yeah, the pressure on your.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many
the pressure on the muscles that
fit,
keep your
take
jaws
just one
together
more
is
silver round near your
can
heart.
give you a
The only
headache.
place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Okay.
Why don't you have a seat?
Wait, she had a different suit in the preview. Did you see that? She has a dark suit, but in the preview she still had as her original suit on, with white and the blouse with the snow pattern. 2 out of 10, worst game ever. Literally no consistency. How long is the delay for the stream? Say yes. No wait, say kielbasa.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
Okay, so it's about still the same 6-7 seconds.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
And now he's gonna use a gun.
Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Oh, he's gonna play the good cop.
For the sake of transparency,
Or
why
rather,
don't
the
you tell us
good bad guy.
It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this town? What on earth do you mean?
What on
What
earth?
do you think I mean? Slavery, kidnapping, extortion, murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man, well-moneyed. People do like to take their shots at me.
Who would try to pull that on you?
Oh, I don't know. Fables with a grudge. People who want a stake in my shops and services. But I can understand the confusion, and I'm truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him?
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
You know who did it. Now tell me.
Fuck you, Bigby. You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more than a...
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage after everything I've done for you?
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one... Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Get
are?
the fuck out of here.
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shit with you?
I told you.
I'm running out of patience, Crooked Man. I don't have time to fuck around here.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things.
Yep.
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
So is that really the base of his
Did I
power?
miss
Just got a
anything,
powerful woman.
Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Is that everything? Is yes. Ow. Well, this is gonna be fun.
Take this!
You're done, Wolf.
Oh, so it actually is.
Done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Got him! Now!
F. Ow. Wait, what? I was fucking ramming the button. What is this? This is a rotten deal. You died.
Oh, God. Oh. This way.
A rotten way to die. They could have just killed me right then and there. But plot.
Oh, shit.
I know.
All the Mundies are seeing this. So much for glamours, am I right? That means that the Mundies know of our existence. Or know of the existence of the Fable, so... This, Oh yeah, what you're saying. Which is what I was saying. Literally the entire fucking city is seeing me.
Fuck! What was that?
Plus this is probably... Is this a time where they have smartphones? Because, oh, that's convenient. It was right next to the fucking car. Of course he was. Just take a ribbon off.
I can't.
F.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Why did he climb all the way up there? What's the point of that?
Come on.
Fuck it.
I mean... What? Oh, that's convenient that they just had the same clothes that he's usually wearing. Are you shitting me?
Holy shit.
Yeah, holy shit. Holy shit. This house of straw. Okay.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Nice.
How did this happen, Georgie?
No.
Nice. Don't worry.
It was supposed to end with Faith. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Slowly.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here. Well, it won't be your fault. Shit. Hello, Biggie. I
go
hope you
again.
come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff.
If I have to.
Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian,
get out of the way. Now.
No.
I'll take your ribbon off.
It
Can
isn't his fault.
Oh, I hope
He's a
I can do
murderer.
that.
Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then? You fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to!
Hey, that
You
audio
can't fucking blame me for
was
that.
different.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us.
Faith?
And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
No, I just, when we were in that secret lair, I said...
But what was I supposed to do?
The Crooked Man was also at fault.
How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options. Like it was that simple.
Stop complaining and take responsibility for what you did. You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die... Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you. You don't know the fuck about anything.
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand.
Don't.
Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us.
It's a warhouse, miss.
And the Crooked Man showed up, and everything.
I support the package as if it's a grand dream, but it's a warhouse.
Do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Here we go.
Why should you get to decide? Either of you. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
You're right. It's your life.
It's your life.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can
You're a
just
thought.
do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking stuff.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person?
Pull the fucking ribbon already.
Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye.
Pull the
and
fucking
pretend I don't
ribbon.
care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Good.
Vivian.
Pull the
I
ribbon.
can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't.
What do you mean, what are you doing?
Vivian.
Oh, ribbon.
No! Fuck! No, 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 no!
F.
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Why you do the stuff?
Shit.
Are you happy now? Is this what you wanted?
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
God, those women are fucking weak. I mean, how does that even work? It didn't even have to be pie. Lol. I mean, if you have sex with these women, you can just accidentally pull the ribbon. It's that easy, and then you kill them.
Fuck!
How does this even work?
Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
If you think about it, these women are probably the least qualified for being prostitutes because they're so vulnerable.
Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him.
They pretend like the ribbon is some
Really
sort of
fucking
control,
over
but
me,
really
alright?
it's so easily pulled.
For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river. All right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole.
I mean,
You want to finish me off now?
someone can just come from behind one of the girls
You
and
plan
just
to kick me around a
cheekily
little first.
pull the ribbon
Rip
and then
ribbons off all I want.
beheaded him.
That's what you want to do, right? Well,
Or
whatever
her,
it is,
rather.
just get it over with. I'm not sticking around for much longer. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends.
George, you will remember that, not for long.
I know what I did.
F. You chose to let Georgie suffer. Bye-bye.
What? You're just gonna leave me here?
I'll send someone for your body.
Oh.
Both of you.
Fuck you! Piece of shit.
A donuts. Feel the thunder. I like how he turns the fucking lights out. How thoughtful of him. Shepherd with 2 P's. You expect me to believe that? Again, it's the same cab driver. Probably, just, yeah, like I said, it's probably just one cab driver model or something.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
What if he got out on the way here? Because the car is warm doesn't mean that he was in the car all the way to this place. In fact, if he was a real criminal mastermind, he would know not to go here. Probably. Because, you know, he knows that Georgie knows about this, and that makes this place compromised. But yeah, plot, right? Car engines stay warm for hours. No, you think it's not in New York. It's always cold in New York. They cool down in like 5 minutes. Duh.
So this is where they've been sending these.
This is where they've been sending this stuff. The best safety advice is a careful worker. Okay. Workers of the world unite. Wait, so the electricity is tied to the door? What? You open the door and everything starts? Seems unlikely.
Biggie Wolf. The big bad wolf.
How are you doing, Miss Cat? Literally, the only thing that this crooked guy still has is this woman. Bloody Mary was, oh look, he's got all the debts.
You used to be something.
Oh. That's Crane, Blue Bear, Beauty, Jack Horner, Toad, Collateral, Boy Blue, Rose Red, Surveillance, Snow White, King Cole, hey. Where's this guy King Cole anyway? It's like the 20th time I've asked this, but Big B Wolf, Big B Wolf, Big B Wolf, they've got a lot of shit on me, don't they? Am I that transparent? Throw into molten metal. Oh, it's literally Terminator, is it? Okay. But why, I mean, okay, these are pictures. I mean, why is this picture the same as the, you know, there's the art style of the game? I mean, it makes sense for pictures to be, you know, just literally screenshot of the game, because that's, you know, that's how it works. If it was like an artwork or something, you could take artistic liberty, but within this universe, if you would take a picture, it would look like this. But then there's this is also a picture, but this doesn't look like this. The art style is different, although she appears sharper than these two, even though she's at the same distance from the camera. I don't know how any of this works. Oh, they took a picture of me when I talked to her. That's me outside that thing. This was literally yesterday or something, or like this. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
They used to fear you.
Is that the wheel that Daenerys was going to break?
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
I'm going to break the wheel. Bleach. Hammer. The real enemy is the photo developing solution they use because that's damn fast. Uh-oh. Oh yeah. That's a good point. Gonna cause some stirs in the photo business. What if they printed it from a printer? What if it's actually digital?
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
How can I still hear her? Oh, it's because she can jump from reflective surfaces or whatever.
It's about time you showed up.
What fucking reflective surface did she just come from though?
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece.
And everyone just shows up like it wasn't completely empty outside.
Capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way.
I object.
Now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners?
Did he
or
have
was
a
she
mother?
too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
Wait, that pisses him off? No.
Oh, come on!
Right.
Is that the best you can do?
Arrgh. And she's gone. Got that howling that he does, or the growling, whatever, is a bit cringy. Is she fucking Sonic now? Is she female Knuckles? Okay, bye. Wait, what's that? She didn't look like herself. She looked like, oh well, she'd look like herself, but not her human form, or something. You fucking.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
There we are. Oh, she's got glass in her? Okay. She's got Parkinson in the face. Arrgh. God, that's so cringy. Okay, bye. Throw in the lava. Or the molten stuff, whatever. Okay, bye. Oh, now he's completely changed. Why though? Make up some fucking things that she can do on the spot, right? Why in the fuck would she be able to do this? He actually looks much more cuddly now that he's a full wolf than I don't know, whatever. Also, why the fuck does he grow so big? No, that's what she said. But I mean, that's even more cumbersome. The bigger he grows, the less he can move inside here, so the sequence is stupid, by the way. And we're gonna grow even bigger. Of course he's fucking gonna blow. Oh no, you fucking movie. Why doesn't she just pick the revolver with the silver bullets and shoot me? That would be logical, because that would just kill me. No, don't do that, that's bad. She's literally Drax the Destroyer, although she didn't have two daggers. Wait, is she dead now? Is that it? What? So, she was a mirror all along or something? And, I mean, why did she turn into a million mirrors? How did she multiply? Why does Bigby look like a cuddly beast at his latest, when he's full wolf? I don't know. The achievement is called a silver bullet. When she had that.
Hello, Bigby.
Whatever.
You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds.
Are you fucking... See, that's what I mean. He could just...
I won't miss next time.
But you will.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you?
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true. But I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance.
I mean, Hitler didn't gas 6 million Jews himself.
Maybe you didn't carry it out. I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman.
Also, I mentioned the Holocaust.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will. As long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
He's got stupid
You're
boots.
often reckless. And I worry you're not thinking of them. Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
I don't know.
You're smart, I'll admit that. So what I just don't understand is why you're here. I mean, you want to catch your killer, right? Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in. But you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
I don't think so.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Okay. So is he gonna say to the community like, oh, look at how bad of a place it is. I can make it better.
I know, but we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to.
Nice legs. Why did she change? What? Why did she change from her dark suit to this?
Motherfucker.
Unless this had to be at the dry cleaners or something. But that doesn't.
Okay?
I mean,
It's been hours.
I thought
We
her
were worried
donning
you'd run
that
into
black
some
suit was
trouble.
some symbolism for.
After what happened with Mary,
It's nothing. I'm
I
fine.
don't know.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well.
Everyone's
but
taller
that-
than him.
No. I'm just
Not when he's
glad you
full
made it
wolf,
back
then
in
he's
one
as
piece.
big as. I don't know.
It's about time you showed up. Now
He's
throw
big.
this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting
have
for?
to say for yourself?
My
You
wife
killed
is
Lily.
dead
She
because
was
of
my
you. Where the
sister.
fuck do you
And
get
what about
off?
Faith?
You think you have the right to just do this to
everything you
people?
said.
You're a
Well,
fucking
this is an
crook.
orderly
You
trial.
should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not
Georgie
me.
Porgy.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them,
but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister?
The
Well, where
motherfucker.
is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him.
So you see, the culprit has been punished.
No, it was
That
this
doesn't
doesn't make
change
any
anything.
fucking
We'll
sense.
deal with it later, but
Why are
right
these
now
people
you're
so
the one
stupid?
I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for. And
I was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Let her finish.
His rights.
You can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
He insists.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you
Stop
didn't.
the charade. We know you're
Come
involved.
on, it's
Hang
obvious.
on. Jeez. Don't give me options so quickly. I'm cleaning my glass. Alright.
It's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed
That
crimes
could've
against
butchered
this
it, too.
government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
ground.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever
What
going
the
to
fuck?
pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
So, treating someone fairly means
ridiculous.
not having an independent judge.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss
That's-
White.
that's
You've
what you
all
said.
met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I
Faithful.
had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
You weren't being helpful. You were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill me.
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect
Loyalty
me,
to the
because
end.
I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
I really hope you're going somewhere with this.
I see, you want to cut right to the point. I can appreciate that. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people.
Oh, hey,
I've
Prince
seen
Lois.
it firsthand. What you did to Faith. The way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted
sorry,
to...
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Archie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Faples get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much. But they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow?
Don't blame Snow. She had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane.
Lie to
and
me.
You hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
You've made some mistakes.
Okay.
I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
We didn't get you into this situation. He did.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
How we like? I mean, they were already on this side. They were already against the Crooked Man. So
Very good.
why
The
did
sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White.
why
But
does
it
the
doesn't
game
disguise the
act
fact that
like
these accusations
they
are completely
just
unfounded?
were
The
convinced?
sheriff
I
simply
don't know.
doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby were
Yeah,
the
but there's
only
also
one to
no
whom
no
Georgie
judge. So
spoke,
fuck you.
especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
What about your history?
No?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's...
How can the guy that's
this doesn't feel
the
right. how
bad
we're doing
guy?
this.
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure
Where's
I
this
understand.
going anywhere?
You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
No, that was Crane's watch.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those 2 girls dead. It simply never happened.
Yeah, but
Georgie
none of this
killed
matters
Faith and
because
Lily.
this guy's a
End of story.
criminal.
They
so.
want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends.
I mean, the
but they
game makes
refuse to
this
answer for their
into
own
some
crimes.
sort of moral conundrum, but
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
who?
This is how
this
it's
is such a
always been.
clusterfuck.
Talking about.
This makes
We
no
lashed
sense.
our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers?
Can we just yeet this guy down the fucking
Treating you as
well and be over
mindless
with it?
children, too stupid to command your own destiny. Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
whether-
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Maybe Annie killed herself. Back at the pudding and pie.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only 2 people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him.
You are
Georgie
winning
would
the
never
crowd?
done anything without his say-so.
Do they
Ever.
fucking need winning
You're
anyway?
going to
They
take
already
the
wanted to
word of
yeet
us.
this
At
fucker
least
down the
5
well
other girls will back
at the
me up on
outset,
this.
so
We all heard
what do you
you
mean
say it.
winning the crowd?
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt.
I'm sorry, but I don't think that
How
Auntie
can we be sure he won't escape?
Greenleaf
I
has
can help.
And he lacked the standard.
That's not good enough.
There will be more if he isn't stopped.
I don't care.
So we get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up!
Listen up.
Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment.
Why
so I
is
think
everyone deciding on punishment?
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What do you think this is?
Everyone, calm down.
Look, I'm making the call.
Why should you?
He is the only officially appointed representative here.
Right. Bigby should decide.
Why did I
Makes
do
sense to
that?
me. I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Sorry, Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
I'm yeeting him down the fucking well because
Yes, Sheriff.
rip
Do
his
what
head
you
out.
think is right.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Okay. Bye.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still...
End it already.
You're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
I mean, why does what? Fable Town will remember that. I'll piss off. I hate everyone there. What do you mean?
For Lily. And Faith.
What?
Yes.
What does he
Another
mean?
one
Like
of us to erase
when he
from the
said,
books.
"Oh, there you are." I just defended myself. He tried to strangle me. Or he tried to pull me down into the well. So, okay, bye. The Woodland Luxury Apartments. Also, you call that luxury.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Yeah, Witcher like ending. Sup, peeps?
Mr. Wolf?
What's this Afro
Flycatcher
girl?
left his keys.
Thanks.
Listen, Snow, can we talk? I wanted to...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Okay.
We'll talk later, okay?
Do you mean this is right after we threw the guy down the well?
Good morning, Miss White.
Wait, what? What? What is this? Why? What? Why is this guy getting cocky? This Bluebeard guy. He's a fucking...
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Colin, no. It's not legal. Fucking... Are you fucking kidding me? Toad is right out there without a glamour and everyone's seeing him and...
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
Did I not give him money?
Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
I gave him money
Just
to
why
buy
the
a
hell
glamour.
did she have to send me and me boy away, huh?
Oh.
You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
I didn't have any choice in this, so
Wait,
okay.
Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice. So
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she
Oh, that's
said she liked
Clementine's
that one
voice
the
actor.
best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because
That's what she
when
said.
you're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure
Yeah,
she'll
that's
love
what
it.
I do too.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the
What do you mean
farm?
TJ will
I've heard
remember that?
ogres
What?
live there, and-
Why
and
would
they eat
TJ
people
remember
in their
that?
Sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do
Oh,
we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Your dad broke the rules, TJ. You're not allowed to stay in Fabletown without a glamour.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry, TJ is the kid.
It won't be so
I
bad.
forgot that.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
This Toad is a annoying character though, so piss
Hey,
off.
Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
Colin gets to stay.
That's bullshit, Bigby, and you know it.
Toad resents you. Fucking corrupt. Oh, piss off. I hate this guy. He's not wrong, is he? He's just an
Saying
asshole.
goodbye?
I shouldn't have said that he gets to stay.
Hi.
But he probably just
Hi.
ends up saying that I'm corrupt anyway.
You're still wearing that.
God, she's...
Oh. Yeah.
Wait, can
I
she
guess
get
I
it
am.
off? Can she...
It's not easy to forget.
Does it
I
mean
know
she can
it
take it off
seems
now?
like I should be able to.
Remove
It's
it.
just...
Let me help.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help.
Oh, come on.
This is just something
That would
I
have
need
been
to
fun
do on
if
my
her
own,
head, like, fell
okay?
off.
Listen, I came here because
Thick.
I have to tell you something.
Okay, maybe not.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good.
Oh, that's cute.
But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence? I had to.
Marissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Actually, no, she sold other events,
Yeah.
but whatever.
Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Give her a cigarette. No, it's a shit brand. I don't want it.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in. And I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Oh, that's nice.
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah. I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
Shit.
You'll make things right.
Whatever.
You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just...
No one's ever fucking happy.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I've done some bad things.
A lot of mistakes.
Made a lot of mistakes.
But you've also done a lot of good.
I'm a bad boy.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
I'm not a good man. Done some bad things.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Yeah, okay, spooky ending because that's what fate says.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
Oh yeah, okay, that was supposed to be a second season, right? I don't know. Whatever. You've 29 of players and I've made a lot of mistakes. I've done some bad things. What's this supposed to mean? It means that... can I figure it out? What does it mean? Time travel? it means that Nerissa is the I don't know. I'm too tired. No, I'm not too tired. I'm too stupid for this. Let's just consult the wiki, if that still exists. You lied to him about seeing Beauty outside the apartment. You promised her you wouldn't tell Beast that you saw her outside the apartment. Gave him a drink. You blah 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 blah. Crooked Man took him back to the witching well. You tossed him down the witching well. You left him to die. Smashed up his place. I only smashed up the cigarette machine, and the rest I did not smash up. But that's enough to smash up his place, I guess. You offered her a job. Yeah, an employed elder. You drank with Gran after Lily's funeral. You went to his place first. You prevented him from dying. Oh. You gave her a cigarette during a final conversation. You tried to take a ribbon off in Bigby's office. You tried to take a ribbon during your final conversation. I just want to take a ribbon. I want a ribbon. Accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. You stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm. I like how I stood up for Toad when she wanted to send him to the farm. I even gave him money, but in the end the game is like, nah, he's still going. This is not a choice you can make, and also Toad resents you for it. Well, I mean, he resents me because Colin gets to stay, but that doesn't make any sense. I was the one who was trying to get Toad to stay. I even gave him fucking money to buy a glamour, which he didn't do. But then this makes no fucking sense. You tried to remove a ribbon at the button and buy. In general, I just like. Oh, okay, Marius. Can we stop this bass boosting stuff? Thank you. I just like removing ribbons. Boy, I can't wait for the second season. Yeah, so this game's I guess it's an interesting story, but I think I like The Walking Dead more. I wouldn't play this again. I actually didn't like it. I expected more of it. Actually, it sucks. Let's just uninstall it and be done with it. Fablesfandom.com. That's the one for The Wolf Among Us. The wiki. So, yeah, what does it mean? Why, what does that ending stuff mean? Oh, the comic is actually called Fables. Continue the story, pick up a graphic novel today. No. I don't think so. Let's see. Cry Wolf. Extras. fables. Vivian was the very first to bear the curse of the purple ribbon. Removing the ribbon brought result in death. And any attempt to talk about it was thwarted by the spell upon it. As time went on, she tried to live a normal life, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Pudding and pie. Don't care. Winter. Why did he get a thing about Bigby's mother when you never? Bigby's mother, Winter Wolf, fell in love with the North Wind and bore him 7 wolf cubs. Yeah, I mean, I did get an achievement that's called, well, something with the North Wind, but I didn't know that was supposed to be his father. But, yeah, okay. Quickly grew tired of her and left Winter, that's true. Heartbroken and alone, she tried to care for her cubs despite the grief. She was especially fond of Bigby, but as the runt of the litter, he was often teased by his older brothers. And after Winter's death, Bigby's siblings went in search of their father, but Bigby stayed behind to protect his mother's corpse from scavengers. Fortunately, he was too small to defend her. From then on, he vowed to eat something bigger each day until he was large enough to confront his father and finally make him pay for the pain he caused his family. Oh, okay. The big bad wolf. Bigby's true form is that of a giant 8-foot-tall wolf. In addition to his iconic huff and puff power. Oh no, are the cigarettes named after his blowing power? Oh no. Okay. He has also inherited other abilities from his father, the North Wind. For example, Bigby's able to hold his breath for an abnormally long amount of time, making it impossible for him to drown. Yeah, only that's never shown. So what does that even... Mary's loyalty? Bloody Mary began working for the Crooked Man after many centuries ago. He promised her freedom to do as she pleased as long as she agreed to act as his personal bodyguard and hitman. Because of the Crooked Man's power and influence, Mary never had to worry about getting caught by the authorities. She enjoys her job immensely and would defend the Crooked Man to the death, mostly because she finds it fun. Okay. Fabletown justice. When a criminal is captured in Fabletown, the traditional procedure is to hold a formal hearing in front of the community or concerned parties. However, exceptions are often made to expedite the process. In reality, there aren't any hard and fast rules for these types of situations, and the extent to which policies are upheld can depend on who's being charged. Yeah, this isn't justice anyway, because it's... This isn't justice anyway, because you're letting the concerned parties decide instead of an impartial judge or an impartial jury. That's not justice, that's just... that's as much as vigilante justice as... yeah, that's just vigilante. I don't know what it is. It's not justice. It's not fair justice. A new order. Snow White in charge. With Crane out of the picture, Major Cole has officially appointed Major Cole has officially appointed Snow White as the director of operations and deputy mayor in his absence. The guy is never fucking shown. He might as well not be a character. He's never shown. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't... whatever. Sure, Bigby. After fleeing the homelands, Bigby will spend years wandering through Europe. Oh, is that so? With a fabled colony quickly developing in the New World, Snow White and Featherdrop tracked down the wolf and offered him passage to Fabletown. He agreed, and Snow cut him with a lycanthropy. I hate that word. Lycanthropy stained knife to give him the power to change into human form and will. Bigby became sheriff of Fabletown under King Cole's administration, but because of his violent past, many Fables didn't trust him. He was banned from ever setting foot on the farm. To this day, he struggles to redeem himself in the eyes of the community. I also hate that you never see the farm. And yeah, it's convenient. That's a convenient explanation, right? He's not allowed to be there. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's just like Half-Life. No, actually, I'll do you one better. It's just like 13. You know, the game 13 ends on a cliffhanger, which is, well, yeah, so 13 and this game are both based on comic books, and 13 ends on a cliffhanger, but I believe it continues on in the comics. You know, they've only adapted up until a certain point of the comics, and that's the same story here. You know, yeah, if you want to continue the story, you need to read the comics or something. Yeah, but also Half-Life 2 episode, I don't know. Half-Life 2 episode 2. Now what do we do? Let's see what this wiki says. Before leaving, she meaning Nerissa, comments that Bigby's not as bad as everyone says he is. Suddenly, Bigby recalls that Faith said the exact same before her death, and several past conversations regarding Faith, Nerissa, and the use of Clemis play out in Bigby's head. Oh, raising the possibility that Nerissa might actually be Glamored Faith, or that the Faith seen in episode 1 was in fact Glamored Nerissa. In light of this epiphany, Bigby can then decide to either chase after her or let her go, though either option will eventually cut out to a black screen, leaving open the possibility for a The Wolf Among Us sequel. Yeah, the sequel. Yeah. Oh, okay, so, yeah, it's... Yeah, okay, I don't fucking care. Time for Minecraft. Yo, it's Minecraft time. Not gonna waste my time. Gonna need to revise for exam. What do you mean waste my time? No, I do wanna... I am gonna play something else. Play some other stuff, let me see. Yeah, do go revise for exams if that's what you need to do. Can't read and watch at the same time. Gee. Why are you such a manlet? No, just kidding. Looks like rain. Read that online. Actually, no. Hello back, I'm no attack. Are you new? Oh god, there's another Five Nights at Freddy's VR. No, piss off. A Plague Tale Innocence. That actually does look interesting. Oh, I'm looking in the PlayStation Store. Oh, I just bought Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. What was it? Yeah, Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. I still wanted to play that sometime, and it's on sale, so I might play that soon. Yeah. I don't ever look at the trophies. Right to an attorney. Grandma Slipper. Oh yeah, this achievement, the North Wind blows. It's never explained that the North Wind is apparently his father. Also, I mean, his mother is called Winter Wolf. No wait, what was it? Yeah, Winter Wolf or Winter Wind? No, Winter Wolf. And then his father's called North Wind. Died, whatever, I don't know. I mean, why is he called Bigby anyway? Is that because... No, I actually don't know why. My last cigarette. Oh, that face. That face of Colin. Another useless character, just like Toad. Oh well, useless. I don't know. I guess those characters are much nicer if you've read the comics. Or maybe not. I don't know. Okay, bye.